I don't know why the stream stopped there. I did not do anything. This was when I changed levels. How are there 11 people watching? Who is watching? I appreciate you all watching. Even though it's really, I'm just testing out what it's like to stream on a PlayStation 5. So I'm gonna hit next track again. Hopefully the stream doesn't break again. Oh, now there's only 5 people watching. Okay, that makes sense. I don't... It has to be months since I've talked this much in a row. My throat feels weird. Oh. Forgot to put a thing there. Oh, it did update. It did update my stream title, TrackMania Turbo. Why did it not update Gran Turismo Sport earlier? I don't know. Also, apparently TrackMania Turbo is an MMO. I beg to differ, but sure. Where I'm going now. Hope it's straight. It was straight. Okay, the game actually does load as quick as it does on PC. So that's cool. Amazing line there. You can just play TrackMania. You can. The new TrackMania is free to play. The one that's on Uplay and Epic. It has limitations, of course. Like you can only join certain servers, but if you just want to play a bit of TrackMania, you can do that for free. And there are also TrackMania Nations Forever, I think, still has some free modes. That's weird that they do it that way. Limit how much you can play. I don't know. I remember back in the time when Nations Forever was actually, you know, free to play and you could do whatever you wanted for free. But I think at some point they changed that. And now it's not. You had like free zones and then you had to pay to get the other zones and whatnot. But I think for most people in 2020, TrackMania is definitely the one you want to play these days. Might actually be on sale right now, incidentally, I think. Somewhere. Hey Butters, I am testing out what it's like to stream on a PlayStation 5. Oh hey, Richoff. I did make Buttspot. Or at least the current version of Buttspot. I did not make the original version, but I was given control over Buttspot and remade it from scratch. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've seen you on the Virginia leaderboards on TrackMania as well. I'm just playing this right now because I got a PS5 yesterday and I am testing it out what it's like to stream. Yeah, it's really funny actually. So it doubled the price, then buy 2 more. I think I'll keep it. I think I will use it. I'm not doing well. It's been so long since I've played Turbo. So I just play 2020. Basically. Hey, I got the gold. I'm not gonna go for author on here because my main account on Turbo is on PC. Just happen to have this because it was free on PlayStation Plus last year, or several years ago at this point. I randomly found my channel through a Hearthstone streamer that uses it. What do you mean by that exactly? What were they using? Was I just like, did I pop up as a recommended stream for them streaming TrackMania? Oh, Buttspot. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a wall. Oh, this is the multi-laps. I forgot. Forgot the multi-laps were in here. I've never been a big fan of multi-laps. I'm kind of glad they're not in 2020. I guess it's a small world that you happen to find my stream. I think we're like... Because I've looked at like TrackMania IO and I think I'm 3rd in Virginia, you're 2nd in Virginia. And then there's like Evo Don't Care who's 1st in Virginia and he streams sometimes. But he's super good. I don't think I'm gonna get the gold. I'm gonna restart. Yeah, whenever there's like a full speed map, I look at like the Virginia leaderboards and Don't Care is like 3 seconds ahead of everyone else. It's like, well, I can't beat that. Maybe one day I'll go for all authors on the PC version. So they have all golds there already. Yeah, Turbo's definitely fun. It's definitely single player only. I don't think anyone plays this online anymore. Maybe a few people play it on console, but on PC, online's like completely dead. Super TrackMania. No. I mean, if I played the game in slow motion, then maybe, but... I could probably... There's no way... Oh, I'm slow. I don't think I could get... There's no way I could get the Super Track Masters even if I did play in slow motion. I'm not that good. Yeah, the Riolu strats. Such a shame, because he was my favorite TrackMania streamer. Hey Brian, how are you doing? Yeah, it is a shame, because he is still, like, he's one of the best players of the game, but... Still, once you cheat like that for so long... And, you know... You can't really verify the legitimacy of any records. I mean, it's the ones that he did live on stream, like... Those are legitimate, but you know, in terms of like purging a leaderboard, I don't think it would really be feasible to be like, oh, figure out which ones he did on stream and keep those and get rid of the other ones. Like, you kind of have to get rid of all of them. That's the water. Oh yeah, cheating the Super Track Masters, that's real bad. It's like a, yeah. Yeah, because I know like a few people, like at least like 7 people maybe, have done all the Super Track Masters. I don't know how many. It's a number greater than 1, but it's a very small number. It's like they are possible to beat, but you could imagine a scenario where, you know, a cheated Super Track Master had been done so well that it was like impossible to beat. It just ruins the integrity of all the Super Track Masters. But I don't know if Nadeo could do anything about changing the Super Track Master times like that. I doubt they would care, because like, I feel like Turbo they're done with it now. And yeah, that too. So I remember hearing like, oh, he had every single record in TrackMania Turbo, and it's like, how is that possible? I know he's a really good player, but even that seems so infeasible that, you know, like, you know, when he has like 190 records, you know, someone wouldn't go in and snipe a really good time and, you know, have other people trying to snipe the records and whatnot. I know Turbo was never the biggest game in the TrackMania scene, but... Well, I guess cheating is the answer for how he was able to do that. Oh yeah, such a shame. And then Trabadia apparently cheated AO1 as well, which is also a real shame. But at least he owned up to it. And definitely seems to regret that, so that's good, at least. Can I go under that? I can. Not that I'll get the gold medal. Yeah, I doubt they'll add more environments. I feel like Stadium is like the TrackMania environment now. I mean, it's always been the TrackMania environment since it came out, but I feel like they want to focus with just that one environment, that one car. But if they're gonna keep adding... Did I get the gold medal? Or did I just move on without thinking? I don't remember. But I guess if they're gonna keep adding more content to the game over time, like new features and stuff, eventually they might decide, hey, let's make a new environment. I got silver. I should go back and get gold then. But yeah, it certainly would be cool to have more environments. Yeah, they definitely plan to keep 2020 alive for a while, because got like 3-year subscriptions, so they're obviously gonna, you know, be putting out content for at least that long. With the seasonal campaigns and the track of the day. Forgot, you gotta go high there. I'm gonna reset, because that was a bad run. I had actually considered few times, like streaming, doing like the cup of the day in TrackMania. Just because that's fun whenever I get to do it. Just during the weekends. So I have work during the weekdays, but cup of the day is always fun. We did it today and got like 44th in Division 7, something like that. I didn't do that well. Top 1K, but you don't have the gold bar yet? Aw. I think I'm around 4K. But I'm going up because I've been playing TrackMania a lot lately. Ever since the spring campaign came out, I've been playing it fairly regularly. Also been going back through all the old track of the days I never did, trying to get golds in all of them. Usually see through it. I'm usually... Yeah, I should always be up at 1 PM. Sometimes during the weekends I won't get up until real late, but I guess by real late I mean like noon, but I was up before 9 today. But yeah, I hadn't really done Cup of the Days at all until April. They're really fun. I think my best is like, I got second in Division 8 once. Wish that was like 200,000 trophies right there. In one fell swoop, that was really cool. That's also cool. Currently I'm 11 seconds in the lead though, so we can keep going. Oh my. Okay. I accidentally the reset and respawn buttons are backwards compared to how I normally have them, so I hit the wrong button there. That's okay, I'll just do it again. Not sure if that's a legit strat or not. Grinding the wall like that. There's no speed penalty in this game for doing it, so you can kind of get away with it more easily. Do that again. You gotta stay center there. Can I even make this? Oh, I gotta go the long way around. I'm now well behind gold. I can catch up. Oof. Oof. I cannot make this again. I don't think. No. Well, that's probably gold gone. Can we make up 6 seconds in 30 seconds? Probably not. Definitely not. Hi, Ripjaw. Yeah, I see that. He DM'd me. I'll take a look eventually. Whoa! It's my favorite environment in this game. If I had to rank them in order, probably be Stadium number 1, this number 2, Lagoon number 3. Ooh, oh dear, it was so terrible. And then Valley is last. Should be able to make up 3 seconds if I don't crash again. So I'm not going for authors. If I was going for authors, I need a very good run, but I'm not doing that right now because I'm just going through this casually. Don't really want to spend time memorizing all the maps super thoroughly right now. Yeah, author is just called... Okay, well now I have to restart. Author is just called Trackmaster in this game. So I just call it author because it's called author everywhere else, but yeah, same thing. If I do end up going for all authors or trackmasters, I do that on the PC version. So they already have some of them there. I think I did all authors on the White series, like tracks 1 through 40. I think I got all authors. Also kind of want to go back to like TrackMania Sunrise at some point. I'll play through that, because that game was my first experience with TrackMania. Had that game when it was new. And back then I was a kid, and because I was a kid I was terrible at it, so it'd be interesting to go back and like actually see, can I get all the gold medals? Or even maybe the author medals in Sunrise. I've never actually beaten that game before. Oops. Brian, if you're in my Discord server, there's an F1 chat channel in there, and we talk about the races in there, so if you're not in my Discord server, you should join. link to it in the stream bio. There should... Oh, come on. I just want the gold. I've been here long enough. Bad game recommendation, sexy hiking. I have not heard of sexy hiking. I have heard of Getting Over It. I've played Getting Over It. I have never gotten over it. Never got far in that game. I think I might have streamed that when I played it. I don't totally remember. Just remember it being a little too annoying for me. Forgot. It's been so long since I played Valley. Gotta relearn how it works. Brian, if you ever want to chat with F1 races, you can always hop on Discord and we'll be there. Usually there's a couple people chatting live during the races. I don't know if anyone was really saying anything during Monaco, but Monaco was also a very boring race. Apart from Bottas's pit stop. Oh yeah, and Lewis being very mediocre. Well, I mean, it's just impossible to pass on Monaco in the current cars, so... His mediocrity in the race was mostly the result of his mediocrity in qualifying. Does the MIDI bot work? Not... Oh, you mean like in general? It works in general. It's not going to work on this stream because I'm streaming from my PlayStation, because the whole thing of this stream was, oh, I'm just seeing what it's like to stream from PS5. But yeah, it does work in general, so... Yeah, I can send you the bot. Yeah, go for it, Ripjaw. Why am I so slow? I must have taken the corner bad. Oh, you would also need the midis to have. Which, if you don't have those, I can send you a link to the midis as well. That was horrible. How many gigabytes are the midis? I don't remember. I want to say it might be like 1.5 gigs. I don't know. It's on the chance of Tim streaming tonight.neocities.org. If you remember that site. So you can just download it there. I don't think it's that big. It's like 150,000 midis. But midis are small, so. You can stream Tony Hawkbutt with music replacements. Oh, that's a good idea. You might also want to look to see beforehand, like look for the specific songs, because they're 151,000 midis. It's a lot of midis, but it's not every midi that's ever been made, so might be able to find some. Oh, the Supermax video, I've seen that before. That's a good video. Oh, that part, I remember that part. Rocks are so annoying. I will not tolerate silver. I will tolerate gold, though. Mine the terrain. Terrain successfully minded. I might even be Trackmaster now. It's probably close, but I'm not gonna worry about improving it right now. Oh yeah, well, Luna reminded me to update that site, so I updated it because I had completely forgotten about that site. And then Luna DM'd me and was like, hey, you should probably update the pronouns, and I'm like, yep, I should, and so I did. I also updated the site to say it doesn't work anymore, because it doesn't work anymore. I can't really be bothered to fix it. That might be too far left. That is... Nope, that'll work. That okay, that won't work. It's probably better. Yeah, nice. Where are we going? How did the calculation work? It was, so looked at the last few months of streams that Tim did, and I will look at the days of the week that the streams occurred on, and the number of times that a stream was done in a particular day of the week would indicate the percentage likelihood of a stream of that day of the week. I think the lowest it could be was like 5% and the maximum was like 69%. Would have been interesting to like see if the percentage was like actually at all accurate, because it's just complete guesswork. Like, it'd be interesting to see if like, oh, when I said Tim would stream 20% of the time, she streamed 20% of the time, but there's no way for me to figure that out. Because that data was not saved anywhere, and that data probably does not exist anymore for the old streams. And like the past few years, she streams so infrequently, there's, you know, not much of a point. At least in the monotone channel. How does the API for the MIDI bot work? The way it works, I believe, at least the way I have it set up, is that every MIDI is in this one folder. So I have like a folder with like 150,000 MIDIs in it, and then it looks for MIDIs in that folder. So yeah, I'm pretty sure subfolders would not work. But when you download the MIDI pack, it should just be all the MIDIs in one folder, so I don't think you have to do anything in terms of folder management. Oh yeah, if you're introducing your own MIDIs, just drop them in that folder and you'll be good. I've done that as well. My MIDI folder probably has like 152,000 maybe. That's not good. Oh yeah, the GeoCities archive. I'm sure that would be quite big because it's a very large number of web pages. Do you know how big the GeoCities archive is? Just out of curiosity. I'm like, I've got a big hard drive, what if I downloaded it? I have no use. I can just look it up on the old web or whatever it's called. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I think just land any of them. I don't think I need to download 500 to 800 gigs of GeoCities web pages, 652 gigs. You were right in the middle of that range. That was a very good range guess. It's too far right. That should be good. Okay, now I just gotta convert. That's not converting. That's the opposite. I'm glad the stream hasn't died again. I have no idea why it died that one time, but definitely seems like if I did, I'm not. It's not gonna land. Oh, okay, it lands. Is that gold though? That is gold. Nice. If I do ever stream from PS5 again, I would need to have my Twitch stream open or Chatty open just so I can like keep an eye on it. Or, you know, just buy a better capture card. Which I think is what I'll probably end up doing. Then, you know, that's not the road. Because then I can use all the, you know, the overlays and stuff. It's cool and fun. Oh. That was almost strats right there. And then it wasn't. How is the bitrate? Just curious. Because I'm mostly, like, I can see it. I can see the stream, it looks alright, but not, you know, focusing on the stream because I'm focusing on the game. So I'm streaming at 1080-60. So it's good, at least the bitrate is good at that resolution and frame rate. This is a horrible line. No, it's perfect. Oh, I almost hit the top there. I bet you could hit that top there. Top of the checkpoint. Wow. Oof, come on. Let's go. Is that too far right? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh, I'm not good. very good final lap. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the multi-lap tracks. Always preferred the non-lapped tracks. I'm to right again, aren't I? No, I'm good, but my pace was not good enough. We'll take presumably silver.
You've taken the silver medal.
Hi, Funky Soul. Thank you. The rock. Should just restart. Oop. Okay. It's fine. That's slow a little bit. It's fine though. Oh, you can hit the top. I've hit the top. Tragedy. I guess I gotta, if I get a good run up there, I gotta make sure I avoid the top there. Gotta acknowledge the existence of the top. I'm not going to hit the top this time. I'm slow. Oh, that's a wonky angle. Should be fine, yep. Yeah! It was close to the top, but I did not hit it. Is that... no, no, come on, come on. Forwards, forwards, forwards. Don't lose the gold medals. Oh. I was too far right. Unless we continue again. And it's so weird, having played 2020, whenever you hit something like that, you lose the ability to accelerate for a second. You get an acceleration penalty. Which basically means if you hit anything like that, your run is immediately completely dead, so it's weird. Here being like, oh, if you hit something, it doesn't immediately destroy your run for sure. At least if you're just going for golds. Okay, this could be yeah, to let go. Well, I probably didn't have to let go there, but I did let go a little bit because I wanted to avoid the top part. Which, I mean, I could also just do that by not listening to John Mulaney, but you know. Nice. Am I too far to the right? Oh, come on. Come on. You're kidding me. I'm so bad. This second time in a row I was too far right in the third lap. That's why I don't like multi-laps. I'm bad at them. It's hard to be consistent in most of these environments. I'm a bit better at consistency on Stadium, I think. Oh, that's horrible. What is that? Two and a half back. I should just restart. So I will restart. That was a nice turn. Don't be too far right. Good. I'm too far. I can't believe this. I cannot believe it. I'm too far right. Okay, I saved it. We're good. Because I braked. You know, if I held the accelerator, I'd hit the rocks there. But I braked to avoid hitting the rocks, and therefore I didn't hit the rocks. And now I can move on to the next track. Because I'm now playing this for a lot longer than I thought I would be. I thought I was just going to play this for a few minutes. Alas, it's been more than a few minutes. Bonk. Almost gold. I'm hitting the thing. I know I'm not supposed to be, but I am, and I'm gonna stop doing it now, okay? How are you all doing, chat? You doing alright? You have a good day so far? I'm gonna hit the thing again. I'm gonna hit it again. Okay, I'm good. Good-ish. I'm behind, but I'm acknowledging the existence of those things. Catching up. Falling back, catching back up, falling back again. It's okay. Gold also hit the barriers. I'm not gonna get it. that section. We're good.
You won the gold medal.
I forgot about double driver mode. Oh man. Tev, do you have this game? Am I remembering correctly? Double driver mode. It's a mode where it's a two-player mode. I don't know if it works online or not. But it's a two-player mode where both people drive the car at the same time and like your inputs are shared. And if that's something that can be done online, we should absolutely do it online. Oh, you just go for it. Can I finish? Can I get to the finish line? Okay, slowly but surely. We're creeping our way. There we go. We finished. Hold on, let me look. Let me see. Online. No, not there. Multiplayer. It's probably probably local only, I would imagine. Which is fair enough. For that type of mode. Oh, that's right, you can like hit random buttons and get random modes, but that's all. I think the only online is just standard browsing rooms, of which there are actually some people playing. It's more than I thought would be playing online. That was sick. Behind on gold, but not so far behind that I can't keep going, so. Now I am. Man, I need to work more on the game I'm developing. The new game I'm developing that I haven't officially announced yet, I don't think. But I know Tev knows about it, and maybe some other people in here know about it. I did a little bit of work on it for like the first time in like months the other day. It's been on the back burner for a bit for a couple reasons. One of which is quite exciting. So expect some cool stuff from Tin Zone Games. Hopefully later this year. I don't think... Man, every year I think to myself, like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I did, like, a fake... like a Tin Zone Direct or something. But... I guess it wouldn't be fake, it would be a real presentation. But, you know, something like a Nintendo Direct. But... Every year I'm like, oh, I kind of want to do this. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have enough stuff prepared to do this. Like, I suppose... oh, I might make it? Oh, look at that. I mean, I suppose I could probably announce